My hair desperately needs a wash, either today or tomorrow. 100% will be hair wash day. Today is gonna be, it's gonna be hectic. It's gonna be, there's a lot going on today. There is. So this is the hair and makeup for this morning. I can't even begin to tell you how hectic today is gonna be. I have so much on my plate, so much on my to-do list, all really good things, and I think at the end of today I'm gonna feel so productive and like I have actually done so much. So it's all good things, even though it's a lot. So this morning I have a very exciting meeting, like one of the most exciting meetings I've ever had. I've actually never even ever had a meeting like this one, and I am so freaking excited. I really hope it all goes well. If it does, there's gonna be some very exciting things in the works for travel, for me, for you guys, and that's where I'll leave it right there. So this meeting is at 9 AM. It is currently 7:54. So I have an hour to make some food, go through the list of questions that I have written down because I am being that bitch. I literally have pre-prepared for this meeting because it is so important to me. I'm so excited. So that is first on the agenda this morning. Then I really want to head to the shops to finish up the last little bits of my Christmas shopping. So I have one more gift to get for my girlfriend, which is like the main thing that I want to get today. I have one more thing for a Secret Santa, but what I'm thinking of getting is like so easy. I can get that in a couple of weeks time, and other than that, that will for the most part complete my Christmas shopping. So that's the plan around lunchtime. I might grab some food while I'm there, and then this afternoon I am selling so much shit on Marketplace, you guys, like so much. Hopefully one of my cameras will go today. My kitchen table I think is going today, and I'm pretty sure that I have someone coming to pick up and collect an order of coloring books. Lots of things happening today, lots of exciting things. I also managed to take 2 boxes from my day job to continue unpacking the bookshelf. So I'm hoping to get this first bookshelf all packed up and done today as well. If I can do that and I can break down that bookshelf, that'll be like the cherry on top of the cake for today. Honestly, I will feel so productive in terms of moving my house. That's the plan for today. First things first though, I need to make some food. Guys, can you see the excitement on my face? Ah! Oh, I actually can't. Like how is this my fucking life? Okay, what? Sorry, I literally just got off this call and I'm like genuinely processing right now. Oh, I can't. Okay, finished fangirling for a little bit. So, it is now 9:34 and I just finished literally the best meeting of my whole life. The best meeting of my whole life. I was extremely nervous and like very awkward in the beginning because I literally have never ever done a meeting like that. When's this video coming out? I think I can say in this video. So I just got off a meeting with a lovely lady from a company called Trip. And what Trip does is they plan holidays for content creators and their audience. So guys, do you want to go on a holiday together? What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Okay, so here's the tea. Here's the rundown. I really hope I can talk about this. I hope this video doesn't go up before like I announce all of this. But I'm announcing this in a week from today. So I think it should be fine. This company reached out to me and pretty much what they do, like I said, is they connect creators with their audience by taking them on trips. So I have the opportunity to plan a holiday, a trip for us together. You and me, we're going on holidays together. the way that this whole thing works is you guys need to help me out by going to the link in the description. I will put it written on the screen as well. And if you are interested in this trip, you need to go and fill out the survey. I need to get over 50 survey responses for this trip to go through. So I need over 50 expressions of interest, which I'm gonna be on my promotion game over the next few days, you guys. I am getting 50 signups if it kills me, because this is such a freaking cool opportunity. Like, this is the coolest opportunity I've ever had, and I'm manifesting over 50 expressions of interest because I'm going on this trip if it kills me. I want to go on holidays with you guys. And the best part about it is that we get to choose the destination together. So in this survey that you fill out, you will be asked your budget, the top few places where you want to go, whether you are interested in a wellness retreat, something that involves food and wine and beer, which yes please, that sounds fucking amazing to me. Or whether you like adventure and want to go hiking. So that is what this survey will ask you. It will ask you what type of trip you want to do, what your budget is, where you want to go. Then once the 50 surveys are in, because we're getting 50, and that survey does not lock you into anything. It's literally just seeing what type of trip you would want to do with me. So even if you are not interested, just fill out the survey. Please. And then from that data, we will have a look at where everyone wants to go, what people's budgets are, and we will start planning the best trip ever. The best freaking trip ever. Oh, I'm so excited. Now that we've chatted about that, I have so much work to do today. Besides all of the stuff that I've already spoken about that I need to do, I also need to edit a vlog, and I need to start planning content for the launch of this survey link, because it's happening. It's happening. No excuses. Limiting beliefs, be gone. It's happening, and we're doing it, and we're going. End of story. I'm gonna go to the shops now, and I'm gonna go treat myself to, I don't know, maybe a fucking donut, because the fact that this is my life, you're joking. You're actually joking me. And I'm very proud of myself for getting on that phone call, because normally I would have read that email and my social anxiety would have said, no girl, not today. But you know what? I woke up and I chose opportunity, and I chose pushing myself out of my comfort zone, because I deserve good things, and this is a good thing. So that's my little pep talk for today. I'm going to put on some shoes and get myself together to head to the shops, and I'm gonna get myself a little treat, because why not? I deserve it. It's now 10:40. I just pulled up at the shops, and I can't even begin to tell you how much confidence even just that meeting this morning has given me. It's weird. It's weird. I create all of this content, and I obviously enjoy doing it. I think it's fun. It's like my little thing that I do. And like, I understand and recognize that like it is part of my job. It's part of the things that I do. That's my job. But like this meeting this morning, it was just like a big slap in the face to be like, girl, you are so much more than what you give yourself credit for. I don't know. It's fucking weird. Like, I feel amazing. But the first stop is to go and pick up this last Christmas gift so we can go home and wrap it, and that'll be almost all of my Christmas shopping done. I'm now back in the car. I got the goods, and I'm also really proud of myself because I asked the store if they price matched other places, because I saw this particular item at a different store for like $20 cheaper. So I was like, any chance you price match? Which I would never normally do that. The social anxiety in me is like, I'll just pay the full price. But I don't know. Like I said, I got some newfound confidence. And yeah, so I asked if he could price match, and he said yes. So I got it for like $10-20 off, which I know isn't much, but that's how much my lunch cost. So really, I got my lunch for free. Go math. So it's now 11:21, and I'm going to head home. I think I just need to chill for a sec. I have the biggest migraine of my life, like to the point where when I was lining up to order my lunch, I was like sweating, like profusely sweating, felt so claustrophobic. I just have like the worst headache of my life, and I think it's because I've been on screens a lot lately, and so I think I just need to sit and do something that doesn't involve like using a lot of like tension on my eyes and head. So I think when we get home I might start to pack up that final bookshelf. I'm now back home. Presents are now wrapped and in the pile of mess that I have to try and fit into a carry-on to take with me when I leave. My whole wall here is just full of shit that I need to get rid of or try and pack into a suitcase. I'm kind of trying to get piles happening. So I have a pile for what I want to go on my carry-on, a pile of what I want to pack in my suitcase, and then obviously just the standard boxes that we've still got boxing. But speaking about boxes, I'm now going to tackle the rest of this front shelf, which I cannot wait to get rid of. This is what we are currently looking like. I'm thinking maybe a box for the Easter books. I don't think I'm gonna pack too many up for shop number 4, just because they are seasonal, and because they are seasonal, they don't sell all the time. So I know giving them a massive box is like, there's just no point in that. They're just gonna sit there. So I might do a smaller box than what we have previously been doing for those. And then I might do another box for these are Anxiety Free Me books. I think the Anxiety Free Me is the most popular book out of all of them, I would say. Either the Anxiety Free Me or Mental Health Monsters. As you can see, like, this is just the original pile. Like, I have not packed any of those up, and it's like half empty. I feel like over the next couple weeks I should be able to sell at least half of this pile at markets. So we're going to be stepping into the back shelf to pack a box of those. And then this is the Mythical Creatures. Again, only a small pile. I think for the show I didn't order as many of these as the rest. Thank God, at least that's one positive. So yeah, this is the before. I also need to figure out a box for those. I need a decent box for those because they're big and heavy. Those are the A4 notebooks. But yeah, so this is a little before. I'm gonna set you guys up and enjoy the process. Copies of the Anxiety Free Me books. We have this whole section here though, which I think will be the perfect space for some tote bags. So I'm gonna grab a bunch out of my other stock cupboard, which I'm so happy that this is like getting 2 areas of the house done in one, and I think I should be able to pack them along there. But I'm just gonna write on here 80 Anxiety Free Me, so that I remember. All right, these are literally gonna be the perfect size to fit down here, but I just wanna make sure that I count them. Oh my God, they fit perfect. That's 14. This makes it 21, 26, 30. All right, amazing. I'm so happy with the way that this is fitting, especially because these tote bags are gonna be really good like packing wise. It's gonna make sure that everything stays in place. Done. Done. Another 2 boxes ticked. This is what we're looking like now. Oh, I feel like not much has changed at all, but I have packed quite a few from that very back shelf, which makes me feel good. We gotta work on organizing this front shelf. I honestly think I might be able to stack this column onto this one. They're both Anxiety Free Me, which I can then start piling up these, which these are more Easter books. Don't talk to me about it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna quickly do that and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, I've managed to do it. We've stacked up all the boxes. Oh, I really hope the girls at this shop don't hate me for bringing this much stuff, but I told them I would bring enough to last like 8 months. So This is what they're getting. It's almost done. I feel like I'll probably only give them like 1 or 2 more boxes. I feel like that's decent for like a whole year's worth of stock. Jeans, you guys, it's way too hot. The way that the weather looks outside is so deceiving. It looks like it would be like 22 degrees. That's why I put jeans on this morning. I can't with how hot it is. This outfit is not a vibe at all, but I really don't care. We're going for coolness and comfort at the moment, but this is how the shelf is looking. It's completely empty. Can you guys believe it? The progress has finally been made and I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy. So now the process begins of trying to move this and dismantle it and crush it down to put it in the bin. Guys, look at this shelf. And this was holding up many kilos. Like, oh God. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to break this apart without like, oh my God, it's falling. Brilliant. I mean, at least it's done. Oh my God. It feels so weird to only have 1 bookshelf here. Like for so long I only had 1 bookshelf as well, but now it feels weird. There is so much room. Oh my God. Okay, I actually need to take a break. Oh my God. It is so hot today. I literally, I underestimated the weather so much. Just took down all of the wood from that bookshelf except for one of the long sides. I don't want to overdo it in the bins just because I do share bins with 3 other people and I really don't want to inconvenience anyone else. And I also don't know whether I'm supposed to be putting them in like the normal bin or the recycling bin, so I did half and half. I'm going to wait till next week to take that very last long piece down, which is fine. I'll just pop it up against the wall where the bookshelf was anyways. But I'm feeling so good that that first bookshelf is done. It makes me feel so productive and that I'm like actually starting to pack things up. Like I'm actually seeing a difference in my space. I've been sitting here for 3.5 minutes. I feel like that's plenty of time. So literally I just need to clear this space and vacuum the floor. And then we'll see where we're at after that. So this is what we're looking like at the moment. She's gone. You can literally see the indent on the floor from where it was. So I just kind of like stacked over here a bit neater, and any leftover stuff I just chucked down here for the time being. Feels good, but also makes me realize there is still so much more to do. Like seeing our bookshelf still full kind of gives me a little bit of anxiety, I'm not gonna lie, because I went from not really seeing the back bookshelf to like only seeing the front with barely anything on it to now I'm seeing this second bookshelf full to the top. I'm like, this is not how it was supposed to work. That is the progress for right now. This is what the back wall is looking like. Organized chaos is what I like to call it. The time is now 12:38 and I think I'm gonna sit down and have a look at my to-do list for the week because I'm positive that there's stuff that I need to tick off, and I'm extra positive that there is quite a lot more that I need to do. I have someone coming to pick up my table at 3, I think. Potentially, I need to double check the time, but that's also something that we need to do. I need to get my dining room table down my stairs somehow. It's another task on the list of tasks for today. It's now 1:49. I've just been fucking around trying to make TikToks for the past little bit. I always find it so hard to know what to talk about. Like I'm so good at making TikToks. Like I want to make more talking TikToks and I feel like I'm so good at making them when I have topics to talk about. An idea that I actually thought of the other day when I was on TikTok live, a few people were saying that they missed the podcast, and trust me you guys, I miss the podcast too. I miss it so much, but I just don't know, like it's the same thing. I don't know what to talk about when I don't have things to talk about. But I'm thinking of doing like a little series on TikTok that is kind of like the podcast, where it's like a 10-minute video where I'm like making coffee or like food or something, and I'm just going through and talking for the 10-minute TikTok like I was doing on the podcast. And I'm thinking about getting like a full-on little microphone for it and everything too. I feel like that will be a more manageable way to do something like the podcast, but on a scale where like, I don't know, more people will probably see the TikToks, therefore like commenting is easier and like giving idea suggestions is easier as well. So yeah, I'm excited about that. How did I just get onto that conversation? Oh yeah, I was just making TikToks. That's how I got onto that conversation. But the lady that is coming to buy my old DSLR camera is on her way here. Here she be. Guys, the amount of like main style channel videos that I filmed with this camera is insane. It does have a little sentimental place in my heart, but I'm trying not to think about it. I'm really bad with like electronics. I don't like to get rid of them, but like I'm getting $300 from this camera, which is something that I really need right now. So I'm trying to put the sentimental stuff to the side. And yeah, so we're getting that done. She will be here soon. She said she's on her way. Then after that, I'm getting rid of my table. Oh, I'm so sad. My cute little table where I did all of my arts and crafts, and it's all ruined with resin. I'm literally selling this for $40 with the chairs. Literally not much at all. But if someone gets this and just sands the top of it and like re-lacquers it, this is like the perfect little table. I have so many memories here, and this is like the last time I'm gonna sit here with you guys. Like, this is a sad time. This is a sad moment. We are now getting to the items in my house that genuinely affect my day-to-day life, which is where it's going to be getting hard. I'm no longer going to be able to sit here. Stop. No, stop. I actually can't. No, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. That's silly, Lacey. Do not cry over a kitchen table. When I sit here, I think about when my partner was last here and I was editing away on my laptop and she was like cooking me lunch. I think about every meal that we had here together. Literally, my brain right now is thinking all the way back to when I was working my old hospitality job, like 50 hours a week, and I would come home in my breaks and sit here and edit in my lunch break from working like a 12-hour day. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And it's making me sad, but you know, it's a small price to pay for what the next, you know, few years of my life, my next whole life is gonna look like. This is where shit gets real quick. Like, what is going on right now? Definitely needs a vacuum and a mop, that's all I have to say. Oh no, why am I getting really sad? This can't be happening. This is not on the agenda for today. It's not happening. Anyway, this is how I'm feeling. Just documenting the process, you guys, even when I have nothing to say. So I've put my glasses on because I feel like that's why I'm getting a headache. But then like the glare on camera is just not the vibe. And also, I hate when this happens. This is why I don't wear my glasses when I have a full face of makeup on, because just ruins it. It is now 5:06 p.m. and all of the marketplace sales for today are done. Camera is gone, sold for $300. Table and chairs are gone, sold for $40. And I also popped some coloring books up on marketplace for super cheap as well. So I just got rid of 3 of those, $40 as well. So it's been a good day. I have practically made $400. 380, but then I took $20 from my little market kit to make it even because my OCD just could not. So we will be heading straight to the bank tomorrow so that I can purchase my one-way ticket tomorrow night, which is fucking crazy. I can't believe I got rid of something as big as my table today. Like, that is insane to me, but it makes me feel like less stressed. Like, if I could move something that big out of here in that short of an amount of time, I don't know. So the very last thing that I want to do today before I make some food is I'm thinking I might bring all of the boxes that I'm taking to shop number 4 and bring them out here and just put them with all the other boxes that I have out here. So like I have shown you guys in other vlogs, these boxes here are mostly boxes that are going to my mum. So this is a random stock box. They're plain backpacks, so that's not included. And these books I need to get rid of somehow. Maybe I could just put all of those on Marketplace too, to be honest. But other than that, all of these other boxes are going to my mum's, or they are for my mum to go through. So that's what I've got going on over here. I'm thinking if I just start to pack all of my boxes over here so that I can just start to clear space from this wall, because at the moment this space in here is my work and chill zone, and this clutter is really not doing it for me. It's like stressing me out quite a lot. So I think if I move my little carry-on over to my section of things that I want to pack, and then I start to move these boxes into the empty space out there. Oh my god, looking at this through the viewfinder, it's all so empty. That's the last thing on my to-do list, and then we're having a shower, cooking dinner, getting into comfies, and the day's done. Why is everything so heavy? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's making me feel a lot better. All right, that to me feels so much better. This whole section here is clear. I still need to throw out that piece of wood there. And yeah, this is work stuff that I still need to sort and get rid of. Paper bags for upcoming markets. I think I should be able to get through most of these. Then here I have all the stuff I'm going to pack. This is the box that I will be shipping to my partner's house tomorrow. I need to print a label. I need to print a dramatic. I need to print a label to pop on that tonight or tomorrow morning and take it to the post office, so that will be gone tomorrow. It's coming along, you guys. Coming along. Crispy coconut chicken bao buns is what is on the menu for tonight. They look so freaking good. It does say it's gonna take 35 minutes. Not a huge fan of that, but I'm sure they're gonna be good. I'm sure it's gonna be worth it. This is what the picture looks like. We'll see if mine turn out looking anything like this. This is what we're looking like. It actually looks so good. That looks like something that you would get from like a proper bao bun place. It's now 8 p.m. and I've just done the closing shift. And honestly, my migraine right now is next level. This has been the worst headache that I've had in such a long time, and I do regularly get headaches. I don't know. I don't want to say regularly, but like I am used to getting headaches. And this has been the worst that I have had in a very, very long time. So I'm literally about to turn all of my lights off, get off all of my devices, and just crawl into bed, close my eyes, and just pray to the universe that this headache leaves and I can have a fully productive day tomorrow. I'm going to love you and leave you right here. So if you did enjoy today's video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel right down below if you have not already. We still have 4 more weeks of moving vlogs to go, which is insane. Crazy that there's only 4 more weeks until I leave. I laugh at the moment. Fucking crazy. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will talk to you all in the next one.